Welcome back, guys. I'm Bastians Goofy, and tonight we're going to be talking about a certain piece of the movie, Dragged Across the Concrete. So this particular piece I want to show y'all. Of course, there's no video footage I can show y'all legally. So I'm just going to show y'all exactly what they talk about. But before that, I'm going to give you some background. So let's get into it. So real simple, we got two cops or detectives coming in to see their lieutenant or captain or whoever's the head of the police station. They're having a conversation about how they handled one particular case, especially with this Latino figure, Mexican figure, whatever you want to call it. And basically how they handled them, again, I can't show any footage, but they'll talk about it, is they used excessive force. Excessive force basically means using too much violence, using tactics that you probably shouldn't even use because it's not even that serious. And that's the point I want to talk about. So let's get into it.
There's an issue with the bust you two made this morning.
Who's complaining?
Civilian. Saw you out on the fire escape.
Vasquez was armed and a threat. We did what
There's a video.
You've seen it?
I have. It's not terrible. Certainly could be much, much better. Sound as shit. Civilian was too far away to get anything intelligible. That helps us.
Who tipped you off?
I contacted Channel 7.
Anchovies.
When's it airing?
6 o'clock. You'll survive. Though, I think it'll end our current discussions about raises and promotions.
Anchovies.
We didn't give Vasquez that much cast iron. It was mostly me. Anthony...
You gave him plenty. Mr. Lurisetti's in that video, too. Smiling like a yearbook picture when you put your foot on that hombre's cabeza. Our inspector, our Mexican-American inspector, isn't likely to be lenient. Though your productivity is exemplary and it'll keep you from losing your badges.
Politics, like always.
Like cell phones, just as annoying. Politics are everywhere. Being branded a racist in today's public forum is like being accused of communism in the 50s. Whether it's a possibly offensive remark made in a private phone call or the indelicate treatment of a minority who sells drugs to children. The entertainment industry, formerly known as the news, needs villains.
There's certainly nothing hypocritical about the media handling every perceived intolerance with complete and utter intolerance.
It's bullshit. But it's reality.
Greatly appreciated.
One thing before you go. I watched that video a couple of times. You threw a lot more cast iron than you needed to. And when we worked together, you weren't that rough.
And?
It's not healthy for you to scuff concrete as long as you have. You get results, but you're losing perspective and compassion. A couple more years out there and you're going to be a human steamroller, covered with spikes and fueled by bile.
There's a lot of imbeciles out there.
So let's talk about it. The politics from the police. So real simple. I love that this movie shows a lot of real perspective. When somebody's out doing their job for so long, especially when it's a violent job, and nobody can tell me being a police officer or soldier or anything military is not violent. That's exactly what kind of job it is. It's a violent job. Whether you accidentally make a mistake and kill someone, or you do it because you're ordered to, which you shouldn't do. You shouldn't kill somebody just because you are ordered to. But we're not going to get into that. The main point is, I love the perspective of the movie where it reflects on real life. There's some racist people out there, and people who have really bad problems in their life. So they project it on their job. Who would have knew? Huh? You would think it would be that simple. But it's a fact. Somebody's life is so messed up, they start acting sloppy, and in a violent job, being sloppy means you kill the wrong person, or you put too much harm to others when it's not even necessary. And that's why you see a lot of dirty cops, dirty soldiers, dirty killing murderers, all that, blah, blah, blah. Planting drugs and being too harsh. Because sometimes they're not the right person for the job, or they should just quit already or retire, or not even exist. Or, like in this case, if you're a good cop and then later in the years you get, you start acting wrong, just fire that guy, quit. You're not up for it. Well, you guys, thanks for showing up for the video. I'm Bastians Goofy, and I want to thank y'all. I just want to share this with y'all. I enjoyed this movie, but I do want to talk about one really good clip from the movie, excuse me. Anyways, guys, I'm Bastians Goofy. I want to, pray for y'all and tell you have a good day, because I honestly, truly want y'all to have a good day, and y'all should take care. And I'll see y'all next time on my next couple videos. I don't know if you saw my last video, but I have a good amount of videos coming out. But I'm busy, so I can only put out a certain amount, and I'm trying to put out as much as possible. Trying to make one video a day or 5 videos a day or more. Whatever I can, I do. Anyways, guys, I'm Bastians Goofy, and y'all have a good one, man. Y'all take care.